you go.
Welcome to those of you tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 4. Corey Seager will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now. Andre Ethier will step in now, 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blanco giving chase, and the inning is over. Angel Pagan started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Wood gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner in foul ground, 1 away.
Now batting.
And these 2 teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of game 2 of the series in high definition on the show as you get a look there at the 2 starters scheduled to oppose one another. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Hunter Pence digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We've seen some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Justin Turner heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Pagan, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the blowout continues.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. That look says it all in the 3rd base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Alex Wood digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Or you gotta go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One out, nobody on. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
Maybe let's get a hall, baby.
D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. Into the seats, 0-1.
I'm trying to fix my game here quick.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brandon Crawford will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Seager retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Puig makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tapped out in front of home. Grandal gonna have to hurry. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. We'll get another look at Carl. And here is Carl Crawford now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
These guys have swung the bat extremely well in this one. They have to be careful, though, about getting comfortable. Still have to make every at-bat count.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Ground ball right side. Belt has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Adrian Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
The right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's just cutting his way right through the teeth of this order. They're not even putting up much of a fight.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2 out, nobody on. This swung on and hit in the air. Blanco sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Go.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Corey Seager will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. For Puig, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. And the runner's breaking for third. That evens it up 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looped out towards short. Crawford on the slide. He goes to first. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Gregor Blanco gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Gordon onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away.
I'm trying.
Kelby Tomlinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kelby Tomlinson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision, and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is there. He'll go to the bag for 1. Angel Pagan will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. George Cantos will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Into the box, Andre Ethier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Ethier is retired, and there's 1 away. Justin Turner will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Pagan going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Yasmani Grandal gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back.
Keeping an eye on him.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
He might have had that one stolen that time, but he winds up popping this one up, so runner has to go back to first.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get... Buster Posey will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a wide one here for ball 1. Wood into the windup. Looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. With 1 away, here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Seager is there. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants down in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Alex Wood gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman
D. Gordon ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in, Carl Crawford, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pence will wait on it. And that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But Matt Duffy will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Right side. Gordon able to get there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. He's now down to his final 5 outs.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead. Kenley Jansen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Brandon Belt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Gregor Blanco will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Here,
no runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Denard Span will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Joe Pennant will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far, but the runner's back easily. Jansen's ready. First pitch on the way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there, tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. This one's down to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the... Javier Lopez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Good job to squirrel that one away, and he stays alive. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Little tapper down the first base, and that is off the first base bag. Belt charging this one, and the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Yasiel Puig stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2 pitch. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Oh, and Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base.
Number 5.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh, he was? I think he hit a home run last time.
And there's the fastball from Lopez. It's strike 1.
Who there is on this team. All day. All day long.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle comes from the first base side. It's not straight either. It's moving.
Fielded by Penn. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly, but there's Angel Pagan will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And a curious decision there, to say the least, as they intentionally walk the leadoff guy. Buster Posey will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Hunter Pence will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. Jansen comes set. Here's the 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases. Brandon Crawford stands in, looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Pitch out, nothing doing. A little bouncer. He'll come home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Matt Duffy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0. Grounded to the right. The tag gets one, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? This is actually even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. It's a combined no-hitter. And now that's not something you see every day. In fact, that was like back when 6 pitchers no-hit the Dodgers back in 2012. Can anybody think of when the last time they saw that?
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one.